Afghanistan will be not an easy side. I think we will be in the top 4 or 5 country that every team will be think twice before play against Afghanistan in the World Cup. Honestly, we are far behind from the international cricket.
Coach, you lost the Test series, you lost the ODI series, but you would agree with the thought that Afghanistan are a strong force in T20 format?
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Yes, unfortunately we lost the test match, but very sad, to be honest, that we lost the 3 ODIs. The Afghan team looks out of color, and like as I said before in press conference, Sri Lankan side played very well, and in all 3 ODIs. But you know, this is another good opportunity for us, and you know, all the T20 specialists came, and we have a practice here. So you know, as a professional life, or as a cricketer, or as a coach, to represent the country, what's something going wrong, so you just forget and focus about the positive things. So we are very positive, and we will try our best to do something very special in the T20 matches.
How much have you missed Mujib and Rashid Khan in the series so far?
You know, if any team have bowlers like Rashid Khan and Mujib, so it will help the side, and they can put pressure on the positions. But you know, sometimes it's very good for the other bowlers or spinners or any young players to see that and it's good for the country, also good for the selections, that if something happened with your senior player, that you will have any good replace or something like that. Yes, definitely we miss Rashid, or if we had Rashid and Mujib in the side, I think the story will be different in the ODI or also in the test matches.
Afghanistan made quite an impact in the last year's World Cup. That's the 50-over World Cup. This year we are having the T20 World Cup. Do you reckon that Afghanistan will be more than a dark horse in the World Cup coming in a couple of months?
I think, you know, lots of people were thinking before the World Cup, you know, they was not considered Afghanistan a strong side in the ODI matches. But what we did, I think it was a good answer to anyone, especially to those people they were thinking Afghanistan is only a T20 side. But as a full member, you know, we are working a lot, and our players working hard, and the way we did in the World Cup, so we want to continue. You know, most of our players are playing in different franchise leagues around in the world, especially our 8 or 9 players playing the IPL. So our players playing in different leagues. So it will help the team, and I think Afghanistan will be not an easy side. So I'm not saying that which position will be got, but I think we will be in the top 4 or 5 country that every team will be think twice before play against Afghanistan in the World Cup.
I thought the fielding of Afghanistan team during the ODI team was a little bit disappointing and cost the team dearly as well. How much do you think it affected the team, and how have you sort of addressed the issue before the team?
This is the area that we should work more hard in the fielding. You know, if you want to beat any side, you have to have a strong side. Like for example, in the last ODI, the Ibrahim covered up the guy who was top and save 4 runs also, and get his wicket. So it will help the team. It will give you some nice momentum when you have a strong fielding side. Yes, this is the area that we should be work a lot. I'm not saying still. Honestly, we are far behind from the international cricket that we have a fielding side, but we have time, so we will work on it, and I think we will cover that weakness in the fielding.
There are some new names in the T20 squad in the Afghanistan unit. If you can give us some idea about some of these players.
I think it's not most one guy, Ishaq. He was the under-19 guy, and luckily he was with me in the last under-19 World Cup when we beat Sri Lanka in West Indies under-19 match. So he came, and Wafadar, one of our other fast bowler. So we have good bunch of players. It's like fast bowler or some, and of course we have Case and Noor and Nabi in the spin department. And I'm not sure that we will have any new name in the squad in batting department.
Without Mujib and Rashid, obviously we have a problem. But in any case, the Afghanistan batting lineup is quite a strong one. But what kind of if you win the toss and decide to bat first, what kind of a target total that you would like to have on the scoreboard?
I think the way I saw this ground, I came after 14 years to this ground. You know, we played the first class match against Ireland here. So it's good to be back here after a long time, and we will see the wicket, and we have a practice on the center wicket, so it will give some idea that batting first or batting second will be the best. So we will think about that, and we will keep everything very simple. I think Afghanistan, we have a deep batting lineup, so we are not focusing that we should put a very high total in the score. So we will go on planning, and we'll see that how in bowling or in batting, how the batters will give a start and how the bowlers will give a start, and then we can make a plan.
In your team composition, how many all-rounders will you take tomorrow?
It's a good sign for any team that you have too many all-rounders in the side, and luckily we have some very good all-rounders, and especially in T20, if you have all-rounders in the side, so it will give you something positive energy. And we have Azmat, one of the rising all-rounder in world cricket. We have Kareem Jannat, he's playing everywhere and in all leagues. Kareem Jannat, and we have Gulbadin, the way he played as a batsman against India. And Mohammad Nabi, of course, he's leading from the front. He's world number 1, 2, 3 days ago. So it will give some very positive energy in our side. So we will see the condition, then we will decide tomorrow.